Next point, which he mentioned. Please talk about the power delivery. You were comparing this with the Duke and all of that, right? The RPMs, the power band.
Yeah.
Please talk about it.
So coming to the Speed 400, actually I would suggest you like go with an empty mind to test ride a Speed 400. Don't even compare it with the Duke 390 or like Enfields, etc. Because like the power delivery on Speed 400 is completely linear. When you're driving a Duke or an RC, after crossing like 5 to 6,000 RPM, there will be an immediate surge of power until 7 to 8,000 RPM. Like the engine supports that. Like the engine would be comfortable at that RPMs it's only.
Correct.
And coming to Enfields, like as we all know, they are torquey engines. Like there is it's
Lower end torque you have. Correct.
But the coming to Speed 400 is like a very linear torque delivery and power delivery. So anyone coming from 150 or even 100cc motorcycle can easily accustomed to this bike.
They can enjoy.
Yeah, they can enjoy.
For them, they'll feel like there's a lot of power, right?
Yeah. And it's also very easy to drive for them. It won't be overwhelming for them to ride.
Correct. Very, very good point what you mentioned. The term that you used, I loved it, saying that when you're going to take a test ride of the Speed 400, go with an empty mind. That is correct. I mean, don't go with the expectations that probably she will be like the Street Triple, mini Street Triple kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because the Street Triple 675 had another only about 300cc more, don't think that she will be like half the performance of that. No way can we compare that. Because what he mentioned, the KTMs, they are even the newer ones, which are much slower than the first, second generations. But still, the KTM Duke 390 or the RC 390, the power delivery, I mean, it is going to scare someone who comes from a 100 or 150cc. If you bang open the throttle, oh my God, I mean, she can give run for the money to many of the thousands also actually, till about 100 kilometers per hour. So, that kind of a feel, that kind of a surge.
It's not there in the Speed 400.
Not even 50% actually.
It's not even close, like not even in the radar. So, I would suggest don't compare it with the KTM's 390s. Most people are saying that is a good replacement for the Duke 390, right? So not at all.
No way.
Not at all, actually.
True. I mean, see, I'll explain how it feels like. On the Duke 390 or the RC 390, when you open power, she will start to fly after about 5,000 RPM. Yeah. Literally fly. You'll feel that surge. But here, see again, there's a good point on the Speed 400.
Yeah.
You can ride her in traffic also.
Yes.
Duke 390, RC 390 is a curse to ride in traffic.
And the Speed 400 is much more tractable than the Enfields and the Dukes.
Yeah.
We can literally ride it in at third gear in 20 kilometers per hour and it picks up very easily without any knocking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Duke 390 or the RC 390, let's only talk about Duke because the Speed 400 is naked and Duke is naked. The Duke 390, if you are below 30 kilometers per hour, you have to be in the first gear. And it's a curse, it's a pain.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that motorcycle is only good when you're riding in open roads.
Yes.
As simple as that.
It's horrible to ride in the city.
Now I got stuck in unbelievably bad traffic. I had no issues. I could be in second gear, first gear, third gear. It was easy to ride.
Yeah, the engine is very tractable.
Correct. That's the gear ratios. It's known as, in which gear, at what speed you can be, in which RPM. So, it's a blessing that the Speed 400 can be ridden in bad traffic, low speeds at higher gears. But again, in this world, you don't get anything in a complete package. No?
Yes.
So, there are two sides of a coin.
Yeah.
So, I would say, unless you're a speed maniac, like what I am, in that case, it's better to buy the Speed 400 and not the Duke 390. Because Duke 390 you cannot enjoy in the city at all. I mean, anything below 60 kilometers per hour, it's a curse to ride the Duke 390 or the RC 390. So here, if you are someone who's going to your college, your office, every day, this motorcycle can be ridden every single
day, and it's much more enjoyable than the Duke.
Absolutely. I mean, we are not saying that she's slow. No. But the power comes in at about 7,000 RPM, it's like this, okay? You open throttle. She'll go, you feel that kick at about 7,000 RPM for a short while, then she will redline.
Yes.
Okay. So, the power band is a short power band.
Yes.
So, the meaning of linear power is that at no stage will you feel a kick on your back.
Yes.
It's like, you don't feel that.
It is very gradual delivery.
Very gradual. And linear power is again very good for cornering.
Yes.
Like on racetracks. Also, Honda superbikes and Honda 600 cc's like the CBR 600RR, they outperform many of the way more powerful 1000 cc's, because when you're in a corner, when you open throttle, you don't want a surge.
Yes.
You want it to be
Gentle and smooth.
like that.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a corner, if you get a surge, the whole balance of the motorcycle changes and you can fall.
Yes.
So, yes, thank you for mentioning this point, Dheeraj.
And mind you, this bike is an attention grabber actually.
Yeah. and next we'll talk about the exhaust also.